Hello there everyone and welcome back in this section. Now in this section right here, we're going to go ahead and create our video, our deepfake video. And so I want you to go to the link that you will find in the resources section of this lecture. So in that particular lecture, you will find, or in this particular page that you'll go to, this is a github.com page. And on the highlights of that page, you will find this particular highlights part. And on the fifth bullet right here, you can see here this link. So click on that. Now, once you click on that, you will go over here to collabresearchgoogle.com to the drive, and then click on the first link that pops. And once you click over there, I want you to click on the file on the right-hand side. So the right-hand side, you'll see that small file. And so click over there on the file. Then you want to go to your video, right? So this is the video. I want to just grab it, right? Just grab my MP4 video and place it right here. Now, I'm just going to click OK. And the video is now loading, so it will be uploaded. Now, there's another way which you can upload a video, which is by just importing it by clicking this import button right here. But I just prefer to do it old school. Now the video has been imported. Now, the only thing I need to import still is the voice, the 7 seconds of Donald Trump talking. So if I go to Trump deepfake, because that's exactly where I've placed my voice. Now I'm going to drag the voice. It's an MP4 voice. Make sure that it is. And drag your voice. That's it. So now you have your voice and you have the video of Trump talking. That's the only thing we're going to need. So the video of Trump talking doesn't have to have Donald Trump's sound. It can be an empty video, which is exactly what I think honestly would be the best for business. But once you actually download or upload your elements, which is just 2 elements. Now I need to go down. Now you're here, but go down, and go down. Go down until you can see lip sync on your video file. This is where you have to be, right? So now here, okay, let me just, now you can lip sync a YouTube video or you can lip sync your own videos. So lip sync on your video file. This is the correct choice. Now, don't do anything. Just click over here and choose custom path. Then what you want to do, here is where you want to add the video. So the video is that of Trump talking. Actually, he's not saying anything. And you want to go to the video of Trump that you uploaded, which is the high quality video. Click on these 3 ellipses or on the ellipses. And then you want to copy the path, the custom path of the file. Or you could just write the file name. But I would just like to copy the path. This is the path. Content/high quality video of Trump, MP4. Now, once that's done, you're not done yet. What you want to do is you want to run this. But I want to check the code over here to see if there's something unusual. Okay, let me just check the code. All right. Okay. All right, so there's nothing that's going to be causing us any issue. You don't have to check the code, all right? I just did it because I wanted to check something. But here, click on this, like you're running a video. Click on that. And here, just execute. Just click on execute and disregard what's happening. So here, it's going to take a couple of seconds before. Actually, let's just authorize the website. It's a pretty trustworthy website. Now the video is done. And if you scroll down, you can see it right here. It's a 29-second video, actually, of Trump. So it is done. Okay, so now the next step would be to upload our audio. So click over here on step number 3, custom path again, or you can record an audio if you want. So you can talk with your own voice as if you are Trump. Now, since you've selected custom path, go to the ellipses on the voice and copy the path of the voice as well, or of the voiceover. Paste it in, and this time I want to click on the code and I want to scroll down to check something. All right, so here on the drive mount, let's just say I want to write this out of the code. So what I want to do in this particular part of the code, what I want you to do is go to else hashtag custom path from Google Colab import drive. Now over here on drive mount, I want you to write this out, right? So add the hashtags, and basically that's how you write that out, that part out of the code, and that's it. Now, once you've done that, click over here on run, and what this will do, it will run the video for you. Now, once the voiceover will be processed as well, which doesn't take that much. Okay, it's already processed, and you can see it right here. Now here, don't touch anything on step number 4, just click run. And what this will do is it will start running. And since this is a 7-second video, I think it's not going to take us that much time. So over here, we have this red sign. Okay, so let me just run it again. All right, so the reason why this might not be working, okay, well, I've missed out on something here. So step number 1 was crucial. So go back to step number 1 and click here on this to run and install the dependency and download the pre-trained model. My bad, I forgot to do that, but now this will basically show you what happens when you don't do something right. So obviously this should solve our issue straight away without any issue, but normally we didn't really lose that much time over it. Okay, so for those of you who might think we lost time, quite on the opposite, we learned that we have to pay careful attention to things. So over here, this doesn't really take that much time to run usually, so I'm going to pause the video until it does. And actually what I want to do, I want to scroll down and I want to run everything again. So the video is uploaded, but I want to run the video, the content, high quality video of Trump. I want to run it again as if I were doing it. And I want to run the voice as well. So I'm going to go to the voice. Now, this doesn't change the code. So just the modification that we did to the code, just leave it be. It's fine for now. Just run this again. Make sure it's run and make sure that the sound that you want is here. And then again, click over here to run this code. All right, so now it's gonna, I believe, run successfully because WavtoLip is activated. Okay, so now it is working. It's 0%. So once it reaches 100%, we're going to have our deepfaked voiceover video of Donald Trump speaking for 7 seconds. Let's just say he's debating against Kanye West. Okay, so that really will be something interesting I would want to see in my lifetime. By the way, my puppy dog is actually wants to tell you hi. So have a look at him. Pretty cool, huh? Kind of moves his head. This is really one of the funny puppies I've got. Now, by the way, it really takes time. Okay, so it can take about 10 minutes for a video of 7 seconds to render, or more sometimes. So if it's slow on you, don't really think too much of it. I just want to tell you that because I know that if I hadn't done that, a lot of people would be storming the Q&A saying this doesn't work. So just be patient, okay? Be patient a little bit and just wait until this renders to 100% and you'll have your video. Obviously, we're going to repeat the exercise with different people. So we picked The Rock and we picked Joe Biden. All we got to do is just to choose something they're going to say, both of them, and that's it. And we can combine those 3 videos on Canva on a video of something you want. Let's just say you're creating a trailer for a course. You can do this the same way. You can combine those videos kind of like what I did. Now I'm going to give you some glimpses, but let's just wait and see right now. So let's just wait for this to render first. All right, so the video is here. Let's go ahead and watch it.
In my tenure as president, I've achieved record economic growth, securing millions of jobs for hardworking Americans.
Okay, so let's play it again.
In my tenure as president, I've achieved record economic growth, securing millions of jobs for hardworking Americans.
Not bad, apart from the part here at the bottom where there is almost like a line. Because what they're doing is they're covering part of the mouth. Because that's the part that talks, okay? And that's what they're doing is they're trying to make the lips move according to the speech. You can only get as good with this. And also it depends on your computer. So I don't have a crappy computer at all. I have a computer that I've purchased, I think, for something like $1,200. So it's not a bad computer at all. But at the same time, some people have really, really incredible computers. But I'm quite satisfied with the result here, right? It conveys the message. And we're going to continue the exercise. Now, actually, to download this video, you can click over here and download it. And now we've got it in VLC file. We can read it. All right, you can see over there that the noise has been deactivated. We can activate the noise and listen to it again. There you go.
In my tenure as president, I've achieved record economic growth, securing millions of jobs for hardworking Americans.
There you go. You can see that's a pretty good result. Now over here, if I go to the WavtoLip, now if I scroll down, normally I should be able to see the result. Okay, so results. And you can see over here the result voice. If you didn't quite get it here, you can come over here and you can download it from here. It's the same, right? So the result voice. So now that everything is set for us, the only thing we're going to be changing is we're going to be changing the elements. So we're going to be changing, instead of Trump's voice, we're going to be using different voices and different people. And so we'll do that for, let's just say, Uncle Biden, for actually The Rock, and we'll also do it for Joe Rogan. Okay, so we'll do the exercise for 3 people in the next couple of lectures. The 3 lectures that are coming, we're going to do this. So let's just have some fun before we move on to explore more software in this space that can enable you to do amazing deepfake stuff. So stay tuned. This course has more in the tank, and stay concentrated. And if you have any question, please feel free to ask. And by the way, I think that now is the time for you if you want to leave a review. I think that if you've watched up until now, then you've already watched a little bit, I would say more than enough. So you can leave a review, and it would be, let's just say, an honest review. I sure hope that you can be really gentle with us because the reviewing system is really difficult. And so, if anything, make sure that if, for instance, you didn't like something, to bring it up to us first and tell us that I would like, or I would have liked that you would have talked about this, or I bought the course expecting you to talk about this topic and this topic, but they're not covered. We do those things all the time, right? So we're more than just a place where you can come and learn. So this is a community. It's almost like, consider it a school. And I'm making sure of this. This is the core of my existence as a CEO of this company, is to make sure that everybody gets the opportunity to raise their voice and to say, hey, I don't like this, or I would have liked you to talk more about this. Okay, so I guess I'm going to pause the video now, and I'll see you in the next lectures where we're going to have fun. Let's go ahead.